Guys, and welcome to Boss Gaming. So today I have another commentary for you guys. Before I get into that, we got another 40 plus gameplay because I am such a tank, you know. But at the beginning I started experimenting with the ballista and the vector because I couldn't figure out what worked. I couldn't find the game in MSMC rolled because I love the MSMC. Like almost all my 40 pluses come from the MSMC. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point is to tell you a funny story. So it's kind of funny how I remembered this story actually. So stay to the end so I can tell you that. So let's go and jump into it, I guess. When I was really little, about 5 or 6, it may have been both ages, I guess. I always had this tradition that me, my cousin, and a family friend of ours would always go to McDonald's. Now, we literally wouldn't get anything to eat there. We would just go play in the thing. But this time was different. We were hungry. We didn't eat lunch or anything. So we're like, okay, we'll get lunch there. You know what's up? So what ended up happening is this is all important to the story, which is why I'm telling you this. So yeah. Anyway. So we went in there. It was me, my cousin, my sister, my family friend, my other cousin. He's a little bit older. My sister and my older cousin. I'll call him the big cousin. The big cousin was sitting with my sister, and they were talking about stuff. And me, my little cousin, which he's actually older than me, but only about a year, so it counts. But and our family friend was sitting, or we were all playing in the little play thing, and out of nowhere, and you can already tell when this guy came in that he was a little strange. Like by that I mean he was absolutely so freaking weird that it was obvious, I guess. But what happened was he walked in. I think he was babysitting or something, but he had this little tiny girl, and I mean she was cute, but that's not really the point. She was like 2 or something, but immediately, right when he gets in, he walks over to me and my cousin, and he's like, "You touch her," and he's like started threatening us, and we were like, okay. Well, we were kids at the time, we didn't really know the difference, okay? So we just went along with it, and I don't even think my cousin even touched her, but they had these little monkey bar things. So he was on that, and I guess he accidentally touched her or something. He literally gets up out of his seat, walks over. My cousin and my older cousin and my sister aren't paying a bit of attention to us. Well, they were, but they were talking, so they weren't really looking at us. But this guy comes up to my cousin, and he has his fist out. He's like, did you just hit her or something? And he's like, he threatened to hit him. He's like, all of you go sit down or I'm hitting all of you or something. So I was like, child abuse, but honestly I didn't think that at the time. Again, I was young. But now, if that happened when, at our age now, we'd probably been like, dude, you're about to get whooped. It's not even funny. But no, we didn't know any better, so we went and sat down. It was me and my other cousin, my little cousin. We went over to my sister and my older cousin because we were all that. And then our family friend went the other way, so he sat down on the other side. And my sister just looks up at us and my cousin was kind of teary-eyed, I guess, or something. And she goes, "What's wrong? And why is he sitting over there by himself?" And I was like, that guy over there, he told us to sit down, and so we sat down. And she's like, "Why?" "Well, Jason apparently hit his little girl or whatever, and all that, and he did that." And then also he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna," and my cousin's like, "Well, yeah, he said he's gonna hit me and all that." My sister immediately turned so mad. I know when my sister's mad, and that was probably the maddest I've ever seen my sister. She turns around, she takes off her earrings, both her earrings. She takes off a ring that she had, and she hands it to my older cousin, and he's like, "Hold my rings." And she gets up, and she literally, right when this guy saw her getting up, he jumped back. He literally jumped in the air, got into a fighting position. My sister's about to knock him out. But that would have been hilarious because I knew she could have taken him. This guy was scrawny. But he goes, but she's like, did you just tell him to sit down? Did you just threaten to hit my little cousin? And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, well, yeah, they touched my dog. He's like, no. She's like, no, she's like, no, they didn't. Or she saw him and all that. Well, my little cousin, he literally just slips out the door, so he didn't see him. And he runs, goes gets his mom, and my aunt. If you know my aunt, when it comes to me, my cousins and my sister, she will go at it. And my mom didn't know anything about it. She was in the bathroom, but my aunt immediately just throws open the door. Like, I'm surprised that door was still on its hinges when she came in. She was furious. It was hilarious. Well, it was hilarious. It would be hilarious now, but back then it was scary. And she's like, what about all my son? She's like, she's like, you're gonna hit my son and all this, and she's like, you're smarter than them and all this. She went off on him. Honestly, I don't even remember what she said, but she went off. It was, oh my goodness, it was hilarious. She and then, oh, here comes the best part. So he then walks out trying to find my mom, and he finally finds her, and he's like, was that your daughter smarting off to me and all this? And then my aunt comes back out, and she talks to my mom, because they're tight and they know everything about each other. And my mom looks at him and goes, what? And like, it just went to a fierce battle. And he's like, where? He just walked up to the front counter. He slams his hand down. He's like, where's the manager? I want these people out of here. And the manager comes up, but sorry to say for him, we're kind of friends with the manager. So, yeah, he's like, what's going on? And my aunt's like telling him. He's like, this man is trying to hit my son and all this. And he's like, alright, sir, we're gonna have to let you go. He's like, I'm not leaving. I am not leaving. And then this woman out of nowhere, like, she's an employee, she's like, you better get out of here. And she just starts pushing him out. She literally pushed him out the door. I was like, whoa. And she gets him, and she gets us all settled back, and he was allowed to come back in, get all his stuff, and leave. But the best part of this all, it was hilarious. The woman comes back in, she goes, I ain't letting anything happen to y'all. I got a shotgun in my car. Just call me if you need me. And we were like, yeah, okay. So it was funny. So funny. So guys, how I remembered this story, it's kind of funny because, you know, do the rings thing. Yeah, that's how I remembered it. There was this girl in my school who almost got into a fight, and she's like, hold my rings. I was like, oh my god, no, this is not happening. This is like, holy crap, dude, this is happening. But yeah, that's how I remember that story. And man, guys, that was hilarious. I was laughing so, like, now I laugh at it. And just to think what I would have done if it was now, we would have beat the crap out of that guy. I mean, he was scrawny. We just one punch pretty much knock him out. But yeah, that was funny. So I have a few more of these stories, and that's probably gonna be coming out in a while. For a while, I mean, not much more Minecraft for a little bit. I'm just getting a little tired of Minecraft, and I'd rather play some Call of Duty, and I might do some Call of Duty with friends. Minecraft will come back eventually. But guys, really quickly, a really quick update. I did change the name from Boss Gaming 180 to Boss Gaming because I don't go by Boss Gaming 180 really. I'd rather just go by Boss Gaming. So that's that. My gamer tag on PSN is still Boss Gaming 180, but that's just not irrelevant information. But look for more videos. Again, it's every 2 days in between every single video. So the next one will be out next Monday, which is Labor Day, which is just awesome. So look forward to that. I'll see you guys then. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to see more of these commentaries, a lot of these funny commentaries. And thanks for all the support, guys. I love you all. So peace out.